Yo, 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 yo. What up? What up? What up? What up? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317 Little Rock in the Apples. We are in the building. And I'm back with another one, man. Had to talk about the guy, man. A lot of buzz been going on today about this guy, Billy Joe Saunders. He has been suspended for a video that he made, I think about a month ago, maybe a couple weeks back about what you know what before I get into it, man, let me bring in my homie, you know what I'm saying, from the UK because I needed a UK perspective on this. What's going on, Ams?
What's going on, Mike?
Nothing much, man. Living life, man. We're trying to live life anyway with this coronavirus. Got shit shut down. Can't really do too much of nothing right now.
Yeah, man. You know how it is. Chilling at home, bored.
Nigga chilling.
No fights,
Peaceful.
no sports, nothing.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. This makes you really appreciate sports, man, in a way that we probably didn't realize at first. Like when
Make you
when
appreciate
ain't no
everything.
sports on, it's tough to watch TV, my nigga.
Oh yeah.
No excitement, no rush, no momentum going back and forth. You don't get that competition. It's just like damn,
You don't even
damn,
get to
damn.
talk really boxing that much.
I mean, this
You
is
could
like
talk.
you see what we doing. We talking about. Well, I mean, it's not a laughing matter, but it is a serious situation. But this is the news now, man. Twitter and what guys doing in their free time, and maybe some guys are doing too much in their free time.
I
But yeah,
don't know, man.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Right now, I think everyone's suffering from a bit of cabin fever. Just
Mm.
cooped at home. Can't even go really outside and just enjoy a day outside. You can't do nothing. So
Nah, man, you really can't do too much of nothing right now, man. This shit
social
is
media world right now.
yeah, man. Social media life all day, every day. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. Billy Joe Saunders came out. Let me go ahead and show the people the video, man. I got the video, so let me go ahead and play it for them. Hopefully, it works. Here we go. Rewind it right quick. Now, look, man. He was, I guess, trying to make a bad joke. He was like referring to if your wife or your significant other, your girlfriend, gets on your
Wait, wait,
nerves.
What? Get? Didn't he say if she's like attacking you? What did he say?
Man, look here, bro.
Hey man,
Ain't no
just
wait. Oh, no, no,
hey.
no. He said if she's getting on your nerves and she's rapping at the mouth and she's coming
Nah,
forward,
yeah, rabbit that mouth. That don't mean get it. You know that mean like about to attack.
nah, that don't mean about to
Hey
attack,
man,
man. Yapping at that.
hey, some dudes are getting beaten up out here, man.
Hey, man, some dudes are, but this right here, like you shouldn't catch a wife with a straight right, then a left hook, dipping
Oh hell
down,
no,
left hook. So I'm not.
Terrell.
Look, man. Look, and look, people are here taking serious. Like he got suspended from by the BBBOC. You know what I'm saying? Because of that video. So it's not
Of
like
that video.
it's a laughing
Nah,
matter.
did he get suspended because of this
Yeah,
video?
yeah. Let me
No
bring
way.
up the article right quick, man. Yeah, he got suspended for that video, man. Let me see. Bill Joe Saunders. Let me blah blah blah. There we go. I got the motherfucking link. Let me screen share it for the
Yeah,
people.
put
I'm
on the screen.
using I'm using a new software thing, so y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with your boy. Chrome tab. There we go. Share that. There we go. Let me take that off. Hide that in the background. All right, so look, what what it's saying now. Billy Joe Saunders had his license suspended Monday by the British Boxing Board of Control in response to a social media video he posted online, which showed the WBO super middleweight champion giving tips about how to hit a woman. So it's not a laughing matter, man. That is very serious. The British Boxing Board of Control, their statement was: consider comments made by Billy Joe Saunders on social media have suspended his boxing license pending a hearing under the board's mixed conduct regulation. At this time and venue, at a time and venue to be confirmed as soon as possible. So that is what they stated, and this is what Billy Joe had to say about the situation. Let me find this statement. I know it just came out. Where the fuck is that shit at? Official statement from Billy Joe Saunders. I would like to address the situation at hand. Get myself on the screen, make sure I'm looking good. No, let me first start by apologizing. There is no excuse for my actions. It was a very, very, very bad out of taste joke. I am a God fearing man, and I do not condone domestic violence under any circumstance. When I created the video in poor taste, I never considered how people might interpret it, and instead was trying to make light of a very stressful situation we have all found ourselves in, and the heightened emotions of families being confined to each other's company. It did not cross my mind about the actual reality of domestic violence and its sufferers. And the second I realized it could cause any upset, I quickly took the video down. But unfortunately, with the way social media works, it's spread like wildfire. I can't change that. I have and do wholeheartedly apologize. I can only take actions to help people and will be making a donation from my next fight purse to a British domestic violence charity to help victims and prevent future victims of domestic abuse. I will also host some self-defense workshops and seminars for survivors and current or potential sufferers of domestic violence. Unfortunately, I can't take the video back, but I can do at my bit to help the people who suffer or have suffered and become part of the public voice to prevent domestic violence and change future generations' attitudes and what I am committed to doing. So that's what Billy Joe came out and said. He made a whole statement about the shit. You know what I'm saying? What do you think is going to happen with this whole
Wait,
situation?
wait, how long? I kind of zoned out a little bit. My bad. How long you get suspended for?
He just got suspended until that they have a hearing, and I guess when all this
Hey,
coronavirus
man,
thing.
they taxing Billy again.
Yeah, it probably is, man. No,
What the?
I think they got him for like 100,000 or something.
That was for some old shit, but
Probably okay. That's
yeah,
old shit then.
they violated, man. They.
Probably gonna give him for some more, you know what I'm saying? Because
I want to ask you a question. Do you agree with this? Because like there was another recent story, not nothing to do with boxing, but kind of something like it was a domestic violence situation. You remember? I just want to know before we talk about that.
who?
What are your views? Do you agree?
Come on, Tank.
Do you agree with what Billy Joe said that domestic violence? This is gonna sound crazy. Domestic violence is not acceptable in every circumstance, like every single circumstance.
Man, the only way the best of violence is nigga if she got a gun on you and you gotta punch her so you can run out. That's
Okay,
about the
yeah,
only way you
I
keep
like that.
motherfucking what's called.
No, you're right. I agree. I
Give
just
me
want
one
to ask.
second though, bro. Give me 1 second, man. Talk for like 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
I know. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I don't condone domestic violence and that. But what Billy Joe did, I don't think he was thinking, and I felt like what he did was wrong. But they're robbing him, man. The British Border Boxer Control, they're doing a job on him. They want that. So yeah, this guy's slipping. We ain't got no fights happening right now. You don't get no licensing fees, no nothing. Hey man, yo Billy, what's that you doing over there? Yeah, domestic violence. All right, man. We won't suspend you. You're gonna have to pay up some money, man. We're gonna need some of that bread coming this way. But it has caused a response by a very well-known female fighter, and I'm pretty sure Mike is gonna show that video in a bit. Clarissa Shields, she had a response to it. You see Clarissa's response, Mike?
My bad, man. I ordered a fucking pizza, man. Fucking pizza, man, came a little faster than I motherfucking anticipated.
Hey,
but yeah, man, look, ain't no situation. It's very, very few situations that men should put their hands on women.
Now that you've stated that, I want to ask you: have you heard about the Young Berg situation that happened last week?
Young Bird, no, I ain't hear about that. What happened? He always in something like with his baby mama or something like that, right? Nah. Oh no, Young Bird when the niggas try to rob him,
yeah,
and his place, and they would happen the gate. Oh, bro, do what you gotta do to get up out of there, man.
No, but like he hit her with the butt of the gun or some shit like that.
Do what you gotta do. If she's setting you up. Bro, exactly. She got two dudes hopping the fence. I don't know what these dudes got on them. Exactly. They can have big boy guns. I'm not playing no games.
So in that situation, you condone domestic violence in that situation.
It wasn't domestic, nigga. That's survival.
That's it.
That's survival. Nigga, what you laughing? I'm being serious. That's survival.
Of course, no. I agree with you. No, I'm saying because they didn't get in the house, Mike.
Nigga, they hopped the gate.
Yeah, but they went back because the alarm system went off.
Yeah.
So he was with her in the house. He had a gun.
Nah, man, you can't hit her with butt of the gun. I thought the niggas got in. If you safe and she ain't posing no threat to you, you can't just hit her with the butt of the gun. You
she's trying to get you murdered.
Yeah, but she wasn't successful.
So it ain't no right to hit her because someone could try and murder you.
No, man.
I'm just asking. I'm just playing devil's advocate. But
look, bro. If his lawyers can get him off that shit, then his lawyers can get him off. But I'm not on that.
Well, all right, because
he gotta be like literally like
a bad situation.
Yeah, man. Cause like, man, look, at the end of the day, like
they're robbing you or some shit.
Robbing me, trying to kill me, setting me up, and whatever. At the end of the day, bro, you safe in the house, and she right there with you. Only thing you gotta do is call the cops. You already got the gun on her. She ain't moving nowhere. You ain't gotta hit her with the butt.
Nah, I wouldn't say hit her with the butt. I'm just asking you, but yeah.
But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for Billy Joe Saunders, man. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, we got
Yeah. I wanted to ask you. Clarissa responded. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I seen. I got a video, man. Let me play her video for the people. Let me screen share that right quick. Stop that. Screen share. Pop up. I got her response because she ain't having that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? She ain't having nigga people right there. Bruh, she is wild for that one, man. She is wild for that. Did you? I know you ain't probably hear, but man.
No, I heard that one.
Are you did?
Yeah, I heard that one.
Motherfucker said aim through the penis.
Yeah, she's
smart though, because she know them nuts tender. Them nuts gonna get you down every time.
She sound like she's done it before. Like, honestly, when she said don't go for the penis and go straight, I was like, oh shit, she done this before.
Man, look, hey,
She
I
done failed a
respect it,
couple
bro.
times and learned from it. Oh, that didn't hurt him.
Yeah, I respect it though, man. Look, if you feel the way about the video Billy Joe made, then you come out with your response, and you shit, you a boxer and you a female boxer, so I have no issues or no quarrels with that video.
You know, like, it ain't. I really don't care, to be honest, like about their response. I find it all like, I know Billy Joe intentionally wise does not really give him sick motherfuckers advice to knock out their baby mom.
I know
You know
Billy
what I'm saying?
Joe. He just a guy that always
Yeah, he just a
bad.
boisterous,
Remember that time
yeah,
he offered to crack
troublemaker.
that homeless woman? I mean that homeless woman some crack.
Yeah, bro. He wild, and he, you know,
Remember that
he
time
wanted.
he pulled that man over and made him strip to his drawers?
Hey, Billy
Man, I
Joe is.
mean, this should happen all the. Remember that time that him and Wilder got into it at Nando's?
Yeah, man.
I mean, Billy Joe got it. I mean, look, this is what Billy Joe do. Like
Yeah, but
we shouldn't be surprised.
if you understand, if you like even experienced some, like had some interactions with travelers, some of them are very cheeky, like boisterous, and they always like they find everything's banter towards them, you know.
Yeah,
But that's some of them. But yeah, when you know the intention is not that deep, I don't feel like people should jump on his neck, especially like them suspending him for him doing a like post on his social media. Like that's kind of crazy, I feel. Clarissa, yeah, I get what she's saying. I think she's doing it in joke. I don't think she's too serious either, because like she would know that he didn't mean it like that. It just came out stupid. So she just like exposed, like putting it more in his face how stupid is what he said. But I do like what you said after, with the promises of helping people and donating money. Like some good actually came out of this, so it's cool.
Oh man, real quick, man. Shout out to my guys in the check, Mike 101 Sports, Cool Breeze, and Cass Bears. What's going on, man? Glad you guys found the stream on Conflicting. We're gonna get another one over there to Mike on Sports pretty soon. It's gonna be uploaded. But yeah, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
For the listeners, why can't you go live yet?
Oh yeah, man. I got a little strike over there on Mike on Sports, man. I'll be live May 2nd, man. I was doing a Zion Williamson game on a Saturday. I will never forget it. I played some audio from the huddle during a timeout because I just thought it would be giving fans like a good insight of what the Pelicans were like trying to run to get back into the game against the Lakers. And they flagged me for that. I sent the emails to the proper people. You know what I'm saying? I sent about at least 10 emails. Never got a response. So I'm just riding it out to May 2nd. But May 2nd, man, I learned my lesson. Like I'm doing now, everything's going to be original content unless it comes from the boxer's actual Instagram page. I'm not going to mess with it. But you know what I'm saying? Other than that, everything's a fair game.
Yeah, we're trying to get to 1,000 subs.
Oh yeah, we're trying to get to 1,000 subs. So when you see this video on Mike on Sports and you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do so, man. We're trying to get to that 1,000 mark so I could be monetized and start getting switch chat. So May 2nd is the 1K. We trying to get to 1K by May 2nd.
Trying to get 1K by 1. Yeah.
But yeah, man, let's talk about this possible matchup between Charles Martin. Let me go ahead and take us off the screen right quick. Okay, I just want people to see that screen right quick. You know what I'm saying? Now we back. Yeah, man, Charles Martin and Michael Hunter. Michael Hunter came out and said a final eliminator between him and Charles Martin would maybe be a possibility for AJ's belt. I don't know, man, because I know Adam Kornacki was number 1 for the longest. You know what I'm saying? He was right behind Pulev. Pulev wasn't mandatory, but he got knocked out. And Charles Martin, by beating Joe Washington, he was like number 4 or 5, right? So you got to think he moved up. And Michael Hunter, he should be right along in that 4 to like 7 range. Don't you think? Let me look it up.
4 to 7.
Michael Hunter?
Nah, I wouldn't put him there, man. Maybe
in the IBF heavyweight rankings. You don't think he's that high?
Oh no, I thought you meant overall. No, put
No,
on the rankings
no,
now.
no.
Let me see them. I ain't seen them in a while, to be honest.
Yeah, I ain't see them holding a while. We getting to them right now. I'm pulling up on my phone. But yeah, man, I ain't even been looking at records because I don't think it's like really
There's been no fights. You
no
know what I'm
fight,
saying?
so
So,
ain't no reason to fucking look at
ain't
them.
no movement. There ain't no movement.
All right, here we go. WBO. We ain't going WBO. We want to go IBF. IBF, the one that's pulled up. Number 2 is Charles Martin. So he right there, you know what I'm saying? Number 2 is Charles Martin. Number 7 is Michael Hunter. I told you like 4 through 7.
Wait,
Uh,
wait, 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 wait. How is Charles Martin number 2?
he beat Gerald Washington, I guess, and he beat I don't know.
But
He without
didn't
Heyman.
count.
He
Didn't
without
out,
Heyman.
didn't
Look,
count like he beat.
yeah, but look though, that don't even matter, man. Like, you live in the past.
Hey, man,
Number 3,
they got Hellenius number 6, bro. That's crazy.
number 3 Cowbell, number 4 Usyk, number 5 Ruiz, 6 Hellenius, number 8 Hargrover, number 9 Parker, and number 10 Chisora, 11 Tom Swartz, 12
Wait,
Hunter
wait, wait,
Nelson,
wait, 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 wait. Where's Adam?
Adam Kornacki.
Yeah,
Oh, he out of there.
they got him out of the top
Yeah,
15.
he out of there. Number 15, Otto Wallin. Number
Yeah.
14 is the dude named McKean, 17-0, and he
Hey,
ain't got a pitch.
that's crazy.
So yeah, man, like I look, this fight is not a far off
Number,
possibility because Al Heyman, you know what I'm saying, Charles Martin, he's number 2.
nah, I don't.
Eddie Hearn can possibly position his guy Hunter. You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
don't.
look, you got to look at it from Eddie's perspective. If one of
Actually,
these
you're right.
guys become the mandatory next year, it's an easy payday for
Yeah,
AJ.
but why would he think of it like this? What benefit does PBC have from making Michael Hunter, who's number 7, versus Charles Martin, who's number 2, when Andy Ruiz is number 5?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. And that's a fight that probably is more
I
likely
understand if
to
Andy,
happen.
yeah, more money as well.
I don't even know if Andy really want to fight like Brazil and
Bro,
Charles Martin and those guys.
bro, he want to fight them, bro. That's easy pickings. I feel for him. I
It's
think
easy picky. You think that's easy pickings for Andy? I think he could possibly beat Charles Martin, but that Brazil fight.
I think Andy if Andy just get back to, not even like, I don't need him to be 240, just be 270, 268. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
10, 12 pounds. Get off to, what was he, 283? Okay, like 15 pounds. Just lose that 15 pounds. And I think he'll beat Charles Martin, to be honest. Like, it's stylistic. Like, I don't think Charles Martin's as good as.
I think Charles Martin getting better.
I don't think he's that good, bro.
I think he's getting better, like though.
All right, what's his like? All the like he's beat. All right, he beat Gerald Washington. Cool, right? Cool. I'll give it to him.
I mean, that was an easy
I'll
fight
give
to
it
pick.
But Gerald Washington, let's be real.
He always gas out. Shit, like 5 to like 8. He gonna gas, and that's why I knew he was gonna lose.
All right, then. His other victory is over Joey DeWelco. He has a loss to Adam. Adam just got knocked out by Hellenius. So it's like, are you guys just all in the level below the elite? That's like
maybe
not even below the elite.
Maybe Charles Martin get the Hellenius fight in the interim. Charles Martin versus Hellenius, and then
I feel he'll prefer that fight over the Andy fight because
I think he'll try to get the extra payday. You know what I'm saying? Get the Hellenius payday, and then get the Andy payday. I think Andy wasn't Andy like rumored to be fighting.
PBC won't do it though. Like when you really think about it, then that's a second spot, right? They could probably make that fight a final eliminator. So the winner of the Charles Martin Andy fight can get the next AJ shot next after probably a year's time. You know, IBF are the strictest. So why would you risk making Hellenius win the fight again? You know, like Hellenius takes it from you. It's an outside fighter getting the shot with AJ. He don't have to deal with Al Heyman no more. He's got a mandatory after that. So I could see Al Heyman and PBC saying, Charles Martin, Andy Ruiz, you two fight. You're gonna get a shot with AJ within a year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And before they probably get it sooner if they both have warm up fights, then they go into the fight.
I
Final
think that that's a
eliminator.
plan. I
That
think
should be the plan.
but
If you got,
I think Brazil gonna be in that mix too. I think Brazil
I
and
think I think it's gonna be Brazil versus probably FA next. To be honest.
nah. You might see Brazil versus like Hellenius or something like that. You gotta understand, like sometimes
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're
it
right.
ain't
No, because
about the positioning. It's about these checks Al Heyman giving out.
yeah. You're right. You're
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
They're gonna give, and to be honest, Brazil did them a favor by not taking the Wilder fight to purse bids. So
Yeah, so they gotta repay them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, they're gonna say, all right, cool, but you looked after us here. We're gonna look after you the next couple fights. So yeah,
But interesting times in the heavyweight division, man. There's a lot of.
I think Michael Hunter, he should go for Ajit Kabaya. Just take that number 3 rank ASAP.
I don't know who Michael Hunter could like possibly, you know what I'm saying, go for. Like
Because
he's with
people don't want to
Matchroom.
fight him. But people don't want to fight
Exactly.
him.
People don't want to fight
so
him. Like he's with Matchroom, but he's not getting the fights that like Dylan White and Povetkin. Like Povetkin just got a draw with him, and now he's fighting Dylan White.
No, but let's be real. Dylan chose Povetkin.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Dylan he really wanted Andy Diaz. Like Dylan was on Andy Diaz.
He wanted Andy out the game.
he wanted Andy bad. And that'd be a fight that could possibly like be a big money fight down the road. Like I said, positioning ain't always what drive these guys. If you can get Dylan White and Andy Ruiz in a pay-per-view fight, possibly in America, or the zone fight in America, or over in England, I think you do it.
Nah, I don't think Andy's gonna fight Dylan White. He's probably gonna.
Man, you see the motherfucking Instagram post that Dylan White put up?
Yeah,
you ain't gonna fight that man.
But he already offered him a couple mils already. He was like, "Yo, we offered you the same money you got for the AJ1 fight, bro. You begged for that fight, and now you don't want that same money for the fight. Not even AJ, but the second tier, number 3 in the country, Dylan White. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Andy think like the zone got a lot of money to play with. The only way I'm going over there is at extortionate rates. That's what I think is going on.
Oh no, man!
Come on, man! If you know, like, yo, they got bank like that, and they jerked me for the AJ money. That motherfucker walked away with 100 M's, and I walked away with 10. So he knows they got money over there. He's gonna say, "Yo, man, I need some of that cake, that behind the scene site fee money or some shit. What you niggas is doing?"
Man, I don't know, bro. I think he done made what $9 million. So I think the offers coming to him gonna have to be, you know what I'm saying, either easy money or money that I can't turn down. And what I mean by easy money, meaning that the opponent is not gonna be threatening to him.
Yeah, but you gotta think like a business, right? You could have the easy route with a Charles Martin fight. Okay, you a title shot, probably
exactly
AJ Wilder, whoever, right?
Why fight Dylan White?
Why fight Dylan? And Dylan want to fight you.
I'll fight Dylan White if I lose that title shot.
Dylan White want to take you out the game. He want to step on top of you, like use your stepping stone to closer to the titles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he don't want to fight you for no reason apart from that. Like he just want to use you, beat you, take your name, take your credibility, everything you have, and move on. So Andy,
the body snatcher.
Yeah, that's what they want, though. Let's be real. When the guys,
hey, honestly, man, when you look at it, I know this is like a sidebar, but that's what he kind of did to Joe Parker. He got him off the AJ
loss. He said people think you're good. All right, cool. Let's go. I want all of that.
And Joseph ain't been fighting nobody since he fought Dylan White. I'm talking about he been fighting guys that I think I can find niggas on the street that they can beat. Yeah. He ain't been fighting nobody. Now he talking about he want an Usyk fight. Come on, bro. Then he backed out the Chisora fight because of a spider bite.
Nah, he didn't want that. I feel like Joseph Parker knows he's young. He knows I still got a name in these streets.
Like one of the youngest heavyweights, like 24, 25.
He's like 26, I think, 25.
Yeah, but he ain't that old.
He basically know I can't take another L out here on these streets. You know what I'm saying?
Not right now. Now.
I already took two losses early, so now it's like I need a reason to keep my name close to the titles. That's what you have to do. So I feel like Ajit Caballo sitting target in the rankings. Go for him. But it's a tough fight against an unknown person. So they want to make money. That's why this business boxing is crazy.
Yeah, man. The politics and the business of boxing, man, it's like the wild, wild west, man. Everybody out there for themselves. Let's go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, before we finish up, who do you think Michael Hunter? Because obviously we haven't spoken that much about him.
Man,
who should he fight?
I gotta look at the heavyweight ranking. Let me go to BoxRec. I don't know, man. Like honestly, like shit. He's like the black wolf of the heavyweight division or whatever. He a motherfucker that gonna have to be picked, man. He gonna have to be picked.
I feel like he needs to work on his rankings, man. Go take out those unknown guys in the rankings. Just pay your
Luis Ortiz.
Yeah, if he wanted the respect, he go for Ortiz. But
he got knocked out. I mean, that's a nice little chip. And he can offer Ortiz that money. Oscar Rivas.
Ooh, that's a real one.
That's a good fight.
That's a good fight. Oscar Rivas highly ranked in WBC.
Or do you want something easy coming off that draw? Maybe you can look at a Christian Hammer or somebody like that.
Nah, I don't think like. I feel like
you know what would be a good fight. A really under the radar fight that I think both guys would be willing to take.
Joseph.
You motherfucking right. You motherfucking right. Man, you read my goddamn mind. I think Joseph Parker and Michael Hunter is probably the fight to make.
But to be honest, Michael Hunter's an American fighter, man. He needs to take out some Americans, man.
Don't matter, man. You can throw that shit like just a Parker is like an undercard fighter now, man. You can put that shit on under Pulev and like AJ. Like, that could be easy.
What about Frank Sanchez?
Man, Frank.
They're both the zone.
Yeah. No. Frank PBC.
Isn't he signed to the zone?
Nah, he with PBC.
You know Golden Boy?
Hell nah. He would Air.
Yeah, you're right. He fought the World Cup. My bad.
He fought on the FA card.
Yeah.
He would Air.
Yeah, you're right. What about Michael Hunter? You go for someone us like Takam.
Yeah, Takam, but he would top rank though. The easy.
Isn't he main events?
Oh, no. Takam, he like got a promotional deal with
Fuck it, I got one. Brian Jennings.
What they gonna do for you though?
No, I give you respect. If you beat Brian Jennings, you know. How
much respect you don't get for beating up a Brian Jennings? And I mean, it's like
Brian Jennings was the majority of that fight, man.
Oscar Rivas won though. He won by knockout.
But he got. Yeah, okay, I'll say that. You're right.
I'm finna say, cause we can go back and say nigga Chisora was getting on Dylan White ass.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
all right, chill out, Wolf.
He was.
But this shit, Dylan White knocked his ass out.
Yeah, but
real quick, man.
But you still give Chisora his credit, though, right?
Absolutely, man. Look, if that Chisora come in, if that Chisora come in against Usyk, if that weigh in, I could pull a picture up of fucking the Dylan White fight weigh in and look at him and look at that picture and he look like that. I'm rocking with Chisora.
Yeah, he came in crazy for the Dylan White
fight. In looking like a fucking 21-year-old. I said, who he been training with? David Hay taught him this.
Yeah, in one camp. I was like, what?
In one camp, man. Nigga had to be using fucking nasal spray, man. You ain't telling me shit.
I was like, what did he give this nigga, bro? You gave him the secret formula. Yo, here, hold this Chisora.
Absolutely, man. Hold on. Let's go ahead and get to this right quick, man. Let me go ahead and transition. Take us off the screen for a second. Let the people see it. All right, we back. Yeah, man. Keith Thurman been made in the news. You know what I'm saying? I got the headline for you. Let me go ahead and pull up the screen share.
Wait, Keith Thurman's back.
Keith Thurman. One time.
Bro. That nigga been in quarantine for like a year now, bro.
All right. This is what Keith Thurman had to say. The headline, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and give it their props. Boxing Scene is the article that I'm reading. The guy who wrote it, Keith Iddick, he's the main guy over there at Boxing Scene, so big ups to him. The headline says Thurman, I want to become complete monster again. Dominate the welterweight division. Let me see. Keith Iddick says the former WBA welterweight champion has been encouraged, however, with how it has healed since he had surgery. Oh, okay, so he had surgery to repair his left hand. So for everybody who you know, Thurman's metacarpal bones were fused. Once he has full use of his left hand, Thurman expects to regain the form that made him an elite welterweight. This is a quote that's coming from Thurman. I want to become a complete monster again because that's what I'm capable of. I've dominated the welterweight division before, and I believe that I can do it again if I come back 100%. I hate that if. I hate that little if at the end. If I come back, man. Are you Archie, man? How you feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, we can start right there. Why are you putting that doubt out? If I come back 100%, why not win? Am I taking it too far, Ams, or am I not, you know what I'm saying, reading too much into it?
You know, you got a fair point because Keith, I don't know, man. He been looking like Marcus Maidana number 2. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what you mean by that?
Like you getting that weight. You know what I'm saying?
That's all boxers though. Like it's
Nah,
very few boxers that
he look
don't
like
do
no. There's gaining weight, and then there's like you getting close to that line of it's gonna take a lot of work to come back. You know. But to be honest, he does have the injury. But I feel like he is gonna come back. I think that loss put a sour taste in his mouth. He felt like he fucked up his opportunity to stamp his name in history. Because Pacquiao on your resume, boy, like
that would have been nice. That would have been nice.
It was a unification. No, it wasn't.
It was now for Keith Thurman WBA Supercuts. Pacquiao had the WBA
regular. Yeah. It was a title fight, and Pacquiao came and made history on you. You know, so I think he basically looking at like
a goddamn dog named Thurman.
He bought what?
Got a dog named Thurman.
Yeah, he violated.
Man.
And Thurman was talking. Thurman said, "I'm going to crucify you." This, that. Wow, what was he doing? What was that? When he was mocking him, bro, I was like, "Yo, man."
The T-Rex arm.
The T-Rex arms make you hit the canvas hard in the first round, you know.
But look, let's be optimistic.
Yeah. What was that? Say that again.
Yeah, optimistic. Let's say Keith Thurman is able to come back 100%.
Yeah.
Let's say he's the Keith Thurman before he fought Sean. But damn, he was injured coming out of a car wreck.
One time.
Let's just say like everything is a heel and he's 100%.
Yeah.
Do you think that he can be or contend to be a elite welterweight with the likes of like we seen Sean Porter his last fight? He looked damn good. Earl Smith, we know if he come back off that car wreck, you know what I'm saying, right? And from all intents and purposes, it looks like he good. It looks like the boy good. And we got, you know what I'm saying, the one that I favor the most, you know what I'm saying, Terrence Crawford. Do you think if you drop Keith Thurman in that mix, he could possibly beat one or two or three of those guys? Because I think we can all say that if Keith Thurman comes back, he possibly is like above a Danny Garcia level, right?
Technically, like in a fight wise, you mean? Like he better than Danny when he come back?
Just like level wise, like because I mean I think
I don't know. I don't think you can say that. I think
it's on the level in between Danny Garcia and the Terrence Crawfords and
I don't know. I don't know. Like Danny, I don't like Danny's good, but he has certain difficulties against certain styles. But when it comes to Keith had to start to being. But one thing with Keith, after that car wreck, he wasn't the same, if you know what I mean. He was fighting more tactical, and it was helping him. But then I felt like his lifestyle outside of the ring was kind of catching up with him. So
what he doing? I mean, he traveling the world, you know what I'm saying, seeing shit.
Yeah, bro.
Got a life now and shit. He settled down. He doing PBC on Fox now, man. He a
Exactly.
commentator.
Like I feel like the top guys in the division are right now Crawford, Sean Porter. Like not in order. Don't worry, it's not in order.
Yeah,
Errol Spence, but Errol Spence, we have to see how he looks when he comes back.
absolutely.
Keith, we have to see how he looks when he comes back. I felt like if he left, I expected him to beat Pacquiao, maybe even stop Pacquiao. Honestly, I didn't expect. I was amazed Pacquiao knocked him down in the first round. Pacquiao hit him to the ribs, made him run around the ring. I was like, whoa, like the old guy still got it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the old guy. Yeah, man. That motherfucker. And like honestly, man, you gotta put Pacquiao in that top.
Yeah.
In
Pacquiao's
the
making
top
his
10
name,
too.
bro.
He might be a little bit above Sean Porter.
Bro, look at
Just
like when you
based
look
off the
on the
win.
paper. Look, no, of course,
Nah,
bro. He has
fuck
the
out of
best.
that, cause man, we can go back 5 years and shit, man. Like
No,
10 years and shit.
Mike, bro. He beat the guy who beat Sean Porter. What are you talking about? On paper, I give it to Pacquiao. You have to get on paper. You can't argue Pacquiao's resume.
Absolutely.
He beat the guy who beat.
I'm saying
But
like right now.
I think Sean Porter will beat him in a fight.
I'm saying like right now in the last 3 years, that's probably the most impressive welterweight win. It's Pacquiao.
Yeah, because I'll say. Like, because it was a shock. He was the underdog.
I honestly thought, you know what I'm saying, Keith Thurman was going to have enough, and I know it's shocking because people say I kill Keith Thurman all the time, but I thought he had enough to like get the old man up out of there. But that ring rust, that coming off injury, like you know what I'm saying, you can't.
He didn't look good.
That.
Yeah, when he came out the first time.
Yeah, we see him against who
he didn't look good. Yeah,
who he fight, man? Robert Garcia guy.
Yeah, I know what you talk about. Riverside Rocky,
yeah, man. So yeah, but
what's his name, Mike?
I fucking can't think of it right now.
You're a boxing analyst, bro.
I can't think of it right now, man. Riverside Rocky.
Man. Michael Sports, bro.
Josito Lopez.
Hey, yeah, he finally got it.
Yeah, there we go. I know his name was going to struggle to say, but yeah, man, like, he got buzzed in that fight, and his eyes went black.
Let's be real. That 7th round, Josito had him looking kind of crazy.
Absolutely.
He was looking kind of crazy. So I was like, okay, if Josito, he got some power.
To this motherfucking Keith Thurman tweet, quote right quick. He got like 2 more quotes. Okay, go ahead and share it with people right quick. There you go. I know y'all can't really read it, but I'll read it to you. He says that the coronavirus pandemic hasn't really impacted Thurman's return because he didn't expect to fight until sometime this summer. Regardless, Thurman is confident that he'll be back at full strength before too long. It feels pretty strong, and this is coming from Keith. As far it's all in one piece. The flexibility is almost back to 100%. So we're really happy about that. We just know that it hasn't punched in a while, and we still have to build up a little bit more strength in some of these small ligaments around it to get ready for heavy contact. It's just really by feel right now with nothing really on the calendar or anything. I'm not trying to go all out. We're just building up into heavier contact, but I am getting into light contact as of now. So it's really just off of feel. But you know, being a heavy puncher, I've hurt myself many times. So at the end of the day, we're just going to see how it holds up and take it in stages. So big ups to Keith Addick for that article. Yeah, man, Keith, I don't blame him. Like, ain't no reason to rush right now. There's no reason in hell for you to come back and like rush right now. You got plenty of time. The coronavirus has pretty much shut all down sports. We have no idea or timetable or any inclination of when sports is going to be coming back. I know some people are saying this and that. Yeah, hold on. Let's talk about something real quick. And I know this is like totally off subject, off kill, but goddamn it just.
Where you going with this, man?
Just bear with me. So it seems like every time this motherfucking fight get put on, it's a curse around this motherfucker. I don't give a damn what it is. It is a curse around this fight, and I'm talking about the UFC. So Khabib, what the fuck? It's 2 amps now. But anyway, Khabib can't get out of Russia because of flight restrictions, right? Your amps. Damn, my nigga just left. Okay.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. I don't know what happened. Now you, let me see.
Yeah, get rid of the other one. I don't know, bro. Some shit. Yeah,
All
there you
right,
go.
but anyway. But yeah, man. So Dana White's so Khabib can't get out of the Russia because of flight restrictions, right?
Apparently, yeah.
But Dana White wants to put who in the thing with Ferguson?
Justin Gaethje.
What is that? Dana, we can't have sports. What you gonna put it on at the fucking UFC
They
Institute?
don't. Yeah, he don't give a fuck, bro.
Man,
He
come
don't.
on, man. Come on, brother. Hey, just save it. Just,
Hey,
what
man.
if Tony get injured during that fight? We want to see Khabib and Tony, but just push it back a little bit. Why you
What
want
if
to rush
Tony
this?
loses? What if Tony loses? The mystique is
Exactly.
gone. The mystique is gone from the fight.
I don't understand what Dana's trying to prove, man. Like he's just trying to prove like I can get it done no matter what the fucking
Bro,
pandemic
he,
is.
he a rich guy, man.
I know he a rich guy, but
Rich,
nigga,
rich people don't like hearing no.
if the NBA is chilling, if the
Bro,
NFL is chilling, if Major League Baseball is chilling, and y'all on ESPN, do you know the kind of
Mike,
scrutiny you guys are gonna get if somebody
Mike.
in that motherfucking production or one of those fighters get coronavirus
Do you know?
because you want to put on a show?
You think
Come on,
about
man,
money.
the fucking media backlash ain't worth it.
He don't want to put on a show. Like for us, it's not about that. It's about making money.
I know what it's about.
Think
He want to drive those pay-per-views because he know everybody at home, and he figured this the best time to do it. But fuck
everyone
that,
at home,
Dana.
and nothing ain't nothing on right now.
Yeah, ain't nothing right now.
If he put a UFC card on and you watch that shit and you're like, okay, and then they say after
Same
the
though.
prelims they give you the pay per view, you might
It
buy
ain't
that
the
shit.
same though. Ain't nobody in the crowd. I can't feel the emotion.
Nah,
You
of
know what
course, I
I'm
agree
saying?
with you.
Like, it ain't the same. Like it ain't even like we watched that boxing shit the other day. I'm like, bro, this shit right here it's kind of boring. You know what I'm saying? Like
It
the
feels
fans
like you watching.
for me.
You know, it does. It feels like you're watching the undercard. That's what it feels like. You're watching
Exactly.
the first fight of the night right there. But I
Mm,
don't know, man.
I just
Keith,
don't. Go
I
ahead.
hope Keith come back. I hope he take it more serious than he was when he was on top. Come back, eat right, train right. Because the metacarpal, to be honest, I've broken my metacarpals a couple of times. It's not even about like. It's not about. It's you just hit shit and it might just swell up and it got a fracture or some shit. Like you can't do
Well,
nothing about it. It's
speaking
not
of
based
Dana
on technique.
White,
What is it now?
we got a little news. We got a little news on Dana White.
It's
This
cancelled.
this come from a boxing scene, come by random hits. I don't know who that is. Dana White pretty much unloads on boxing. I'm gonna read the whole story to you guys.
Yeah, read it out.
In the latest episode of Frank Warren's Heavyweight Podcast, UFC Dana White has launched into an epic tirade about the state of boxing and declared the sport is a shit show. Let that sink in. All you boxing fans, listen up. He said the sport is a shit show. Both promoters agree that boxing needs to take the UFC lead in matching the best fighters against one another more often, with Hall of Famer Frank Warren hailing Wilder vs. Fury and how now postponed Dubai versus Joyce was examples of how he tries to do just that. White, however, bemoaned the number of people involved in putting Wilder to Fury together and sensationally claimed that that fight should have been in England. He added, Wilder versus Fury should have been in the UK. I think you've done 100,000 people at Wembley or one of those big stadiums. White has been rumored for some time to be readying a move into boxing under the Zuffa boxing umbrella, but seems to distance himself from any such move. Instead of diving in head first, I've been taking my time, and it seems the more the sports continue to go on, the more fucked up it becomes. I thought I knew, but you really don't know until you're in how fucked up the sport really is. The sport is a shit show. He added, it's hard to articulate to you how messed up this really is. Frank Warren launched a full throw defense of boxing and said, "I've been doing this a long time. Time and time again, events generate record revenues. Boxers are some of the highest paid athletes in the world." Frank also backed the success of Wilder vs. Fury as an event, and he said it had a real feel-good factor for British boxing. He added, "It was great working with Top Rank, Al Heyman, PBC, and MTK and getting the whole thing together, and I'm looking forward to working with them in the future." The two promoters who are friends in real life enjoyed a wide-ranging chat, spanning topics of blah, 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 blah. But yeah,
Who's
man.
friends in real life? Who's friends in real life?
Yeah, Frank. I guess Frank and Dana. I don't fucking know. And
Okay.
probably because Dana likes Fury so much. So I mean, it's not far fetched, is it?
Yeah, and Frank's a straightforward kind of guy. They probably
Frank's a cool dude too, man. Like he probably could have a couple of drinks with Frank, and he ain't gonna say shit about what y'all talk about.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think Dana White a little bit harsh. You know what I'm saying? But does he have valid points about how it's a lot of hands in the pot of fighters? Yeah.
I see his point. He has a point, but the end goal is not for everyone's benefit. It's for everyone's benefit apart from the fighters. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you're a superstar fighter that just
generates. So he wants, like, I guess,
Canelo money.
Like when you look at the situation, like when you own every fight, you can make them fight each other. But the down, like, and that's good for the fans. Let's be real. As a fan, yeah, we're good. But for the fighters, it's like, all right, now I can get fucked over for real. When there's one guy in charge, everything he says really goes. I'm working for his company, and at any time he can get rid of me. You know what I'm saying? It's like your hands are like, you really are like in a bad predicament. Like it's basically you have to win. Just keep winning. If you're lucky and you can build a fan base that is loyal, even when you lose, then you're okay. But if you don't, you just have to keep on winning. If you got no fans, you just have to keep on winning, and you might never even get your title shot. Like that's the crazy part. Like we know a lot of fights in UFC, it took them a crazy amount of fights to get a title shot. Tony Ferguson being one of them.
Yep.
So I don't know, man. Dana, I get what you're saying, but I feel like it's up to the rankings, the belts. The belts need to decide where they decide the final eliminators. You can't just bring a guy here and make a guy choose and pick between the numbers who is easy. You know what I'm saying? Like you pick the only people that go up is the people who fight each other. You can't just fight a guy over here, guy over there, get his ranking, go up. It's crazy. Like guys are climbing the rankings, literally ducking each other, getting in line for a title shot.
And let's end with this right here, man. Daniel Jacobs came out and said he believes that David Benavidez is the strongest and Caleb Plant is the most beatable out of the 168-pound champs.
So he said Callum and Billy are better than Caleb.
I'm gonna give you the quotes. The article comes from Boxing Scene, done by Keith Oddett. It says Daniel Jacobs has paid particular close attention to boxing's best super middleweights. Based on what he has seen, Jacobs considers Caleb Plant the most beatable of the four fighters who own super middleweight titles. Jacobs says that group of undefeated fighters, which also includes Benavidez, Saunders, and Smith, doing an Instagram live interview with promoter Eddie Hearn on Monday. To say who was the best is kind of hard to say, but I would say, I mean, all those guys are top. I would probably put Plant at the bottom of those names that you just named. I think Plant is good, but I think I think he can be beat. He's beatable. I see a lot of flaws in his game. But as far as Benavidez, he's probably the strongest that I've seen amongst those guys that you just mentioned. But now that I'm coming up to the super middleweight division, it's interesting. And now these guys have my attention. And I'm going to be studying, looking forward to what's next, what's the best for me in my career. So he thinks, I guess he thinks David Benavidez is probably the strongest, maybe the best guy at the division. I've been saying that for a little while now. I know what I'm saying. I think David is probably, you know what I'm saying, the cream of the cream, and he's only like 22 or 23 years old, so he got a long time to go.
I
But
don't agree with that, to be honest. I feel like they got to fight, man. I feel like I got to put just on opposition. I got to put Callum Smith slightly ahead of the rest of them.
come on, man, he just lost.
He had a close decision with John Ryder.
Man, close my ass, man.
So that's your opinion, Mike. What's wrong with you?
That's fact, bro.
All right. We're gonna do this. All right. So Wilder lost to Fury, right, the first time?
No.
Oh, okay. Now you want to choose and hit like which decision, what close decision you want to choose? Nah. Keep it consistent.
It was a close fight. It was a draw.
It's a draw, yeah. Look at this nigga.
They ain't even give him a draw.
Hey, man, he lost, man.
A decision. Come on, man.
Hey. When you look at the box rec, he lost, bro.
He didn't even get a draw. They robbed him so bad.
Hey, man. Callum won by 1 round. What you talking about?
All right, man. He won, man. Please.
7-5.
They counted them motherfuckers too. They counted them.
So you're basically acting like. So in your opinion, John Ryder won a dominant victory. Is that what you're saying?
And John Ryder went out there.
Wait, a dominant. So John Ryder won like 8-9 rounds. What you're saying?
Man, he won about 7-8 rounds, man.
Hey, look at you,
7-8 rounds. 7-8 rounds, man.
Seven. No. So you're saying 7? He could have won 7 rounds.
7-8. 7-8.
Choose one, bro. What's wrong with this guy?
What you mean choose one?
But that's the fine line. 8 means a clear victory.
You said 8-9.
Close.
You said 8-9. I said 7-8.
So wait.
I'm going off what you. I'm going off your metrics. You said 8-9. I said 7-8.
I didn't say so. I'm just saying 7-5 is close. 8-4 is when it gets a bit. It's a clear victory. So
there you go.
I don't think. Yeah, no. Callum won that fight 7-5. It was a close victory. John Ryder put a good effort up, and I think John Ryder will be surprised a lot of other fighters if they fight. But I don't. What did Benavidez do for you to make you think he's the Don Dada, like he's number one?
Yeah.
Let me hear this.
I like to come back against Graville because of that.
The fight when Graville beat him the first time.
No, not really.
They robbed Graville. Mike don't want to do this. See, this is what I mean. Ronald Graville, bro. Who else has fought Ronald Graville? Tell me, Mike. Any other fighter Graville has fought, please. I'm waiting, Mike.
Is this important?
Yeah, it's important. I want to know any fighter Graville has fought. Apart from Big David.
Look here, man. I don't know off the top of my head, but look here. You asked me a question. I'm trying to get to you.
Graville won the first fight.
That's
why do you think there was a rematch, Mike? Is that a big money fight? Is that a big money fight to have it? No.
He wants to show the people that I can come back and beat this dude ass. And that's what he did. Came back and stopped him.
I like that. I like
stopped him.
He stopped him?
He did. Didn't he stop him?
I don't know, but I don't think you know either.
I thought he did.
Hey, man, Mike not doing his research no more, bro.
Yeah, man, look here. Off the top of my head, he stopped him. Let me look it up.
Hey, look it up. I don't believe you, man. Is this Mike facts? What's going on?
He got a UD.
Oh, he got a UD.
I already stopped that nigga. He got a UD.
Okay.
Damn, David, you making me look bad. But look, then he came back against Jaylee Young Love and knocked him out.
All right.
Boy, if y'all think this shit right here funny, boy, y'all should be in our group chats, nigga. We be going ham.
Yo, hey, bro, I get that. Jay Leon a great fighter, bro. I get that to him, bro.
He got great taste. I get him that. He came back and beat Anthony Durant. That mean he really ain't beat nobody.
Oh, is that the road that had the fight stopped because of the cut?
Man, look at David. If you look at David resume, guys, how old is David? 22.
He's young though. Yeah, he got time. He's young, but can you keep in the division though? He kind of big already.
Oh man, yeah, man. He a big boy.
Hey,
Yeah, and
so
that's why I think part of the reason why he gonna be like end up
hey,
being the
listen.
best. Cause
The funny
nigga,
part is, what's going on with him? Look, he's got a fight scheduled. I'm looking at this right now, right?
me too. He had fight scheduled for like
April.
May or
It's April. April.
something. All right, that shit
The
ain't happening.
funny part is, right? This is why I'm. This is why I don't. I kind of look at Benavidez with a dodgy eye. Like, first and foremost, isn't he supposed to be fighting Yildirim, then fight Callum
Man,
Smith after?
then he popped dirty again.
Yeah, no, but he didn't. He clear. He got cleared.
Yeah, clear, but he got to get that shit right to fight with the WBC.
But he got cleared though. What's going on?
Man, look here, man. You heard him got to go do something, bro.
Oh, wait. The dude who has a mandatory, right? He got a mandatory number one because he got robbed first. Wait, he got robbed. He got robbed as Darrell. He got robbed as Darrell. Let's be real.
Yeah. He got robbed because he was winning that fight. Obviously.
Do you see the pattern now? Do you see the pattern? When you get robbed, you get that rematch from the WBC. So
yeah, but no, hold on, bro. Hold on.
Hey, Wilder, wait, Gaville, and Yildirim. Come on, man. Mike, I'm teaching you here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, man. You just making up goddamn conspiracy theories about the
Hey, man, I'm just noticing the pattern. Look,
WBC is a great organization.
Oh yeah, they're great. No, that's what I'm saying. They rectify the judges' mistakes.
Yeah, there's bad judges out here. I tell you, I can agree with that. There isn't bad judges out here, but yeah, man, I just think the overall mass of David Benavidez is going to be too much for these guys, and the way he comes forward.
Callum ain't small.
Callum, he's fragile though, man. He's
fragile.
Skinny, man. He don't rehydrate like David Benavidez do. David rehydrate. He gets about 200 or some shit.
He had trouble with Ryder, but let's be real. How long was Callum out before that fight? Over a year.
He was out for a little bit.
Over a year, like a year and a half or some shit.
And John Ryder was training for that ass too. He was ready. Hopefully, Callum give him a rematch.
Callum fought on the wait.
He knocked out
he just had an AJ card.
Yeah, he knocked out dude on AJ card in June.
Okay, then he fought. When did he fight? September. So that one.
Sometime like in December or like early this year. But yeah, man, shit. That's about it, y'all. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? That's all the boxing.
Wait. I heard your boy Demetrius Andrade looking crazy. I think there might be an article out there. Need to have a look at. 1 second. Let me try to find it.
I don't know. Demetrius, you know what I'm saying? He need to get that fight with Triple G. Dylan White versus Alexander Povetkin is no longer in play. Neither is Usyk or Chisora. You know what I'm saying? All that shit gonna be delayed.
What do you think about that Williams fight? Andrade versus Williams. He's mandatory. Liam Williams is mandatory now.
Oh man, I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think it'll be interesting fight, but I think the boxing skills of Demetrius Andrade is gonna prevail.
Do you think there's a chance for an upset?
If he don't come out focused, if he come out like Sadatical, yeah, it's always a chance for upset. But if he come out ready to defend this belt and handle this shit, then yeah.
Hey man, I'm going with Liam, bro.
Look here, man. What you?
I'm going with Liam, bro. I'm saying it now, bro. I know. I know. I'm looking crazy right now, but in the end, I'm gonna look right.
Looking loud right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it right now, cause I'm looking at Andre kind of funny as well, cause his last fight didn't. Well, not his last fight, but their common opponent, Fox, did pretty well against Andrade, right?
Yeah. Look here. Last thing that I want to end with. Eubank, my guy Eubank, know what I'm saying? He down there training with your boy, Roy Jones. Roy Jones?
Oh man.
He says, let me try and see if I can.
You know, Roy Jones fighters always lose, man.
She gotta pull this tweet up right quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Look, Roy ain't the best trainer now.
He just had Keith. Was it Kevin Newman? Was it Kevin Newman that just lost the other day?
Roy
Bro, he
What?
left like out 6 days notice or some shit. I'm telling
What
you,
that
bro.
do? That fight on there was fight on HBO all the damn time.
Which dude?
He was like a fucking light heavyweight. Roy Jones just trained him and shit. Forgot his name, man. But Roy
Like
Jones,
heavyweight.
got his ass whooped too.
Or is he from America?
I don't know. Nah, he wasn't from America. He was like from somewhere else. Like a light skinned black dude. Man,
I
you
don't
been
know,
out
but
here living life, my nigga.
I don't know, but you might need to. I don't know what he do in PBC. He's had a free fight deal. He been there for so long. He ain't had a
My boy,
fight.
you bang.
When was the last time he fought?
My boy, you bang, man. Y'all see him? Y'all see you bang out here? Hold on. Show y'all what he doing down here. My lockdown quarantine is being spent at Real Roy Jones Private Foreman Gym in Pensacola, Florida. I'm using this time to work on my craft and add new dimensions to my game. Look at him with Roy. Look at him with Roy. Yeah, look, boy, he always shredded too, damn. You see how shredded he be?
Yeah, he always in shape.
Nigga look like a goddamn statue. Nigga chisel. He
Hey,
growing
chill
his
out, man.
beard now. Look at him. He working
Hey,
on that
Mike.
motherfucking right hook.
Hey, Mike. You got a weird obsession with this man. You
Hey
stop
man,
this.
he a bad boy, man.
Hey, but you talk about
Look
his
at
beard,
that face of a killer. Face
bro.
of a killer.
He ain't fought in 2 years, Mike.
Man, he fought. Man, he look kind of chunky right there.
Didn't he fight like 30 seconds against Korobov and got lucky? What happened in
Got
that fight?
lucky. Look, bro. Look.
Korobov arm went out, bro.
You bang, bro. Can he beat the girl?
Because Billy Joel beat him.
And Billy, that was a bad decision right there. 114.
Oh, so it's
It was
another
close.
robbery. Is that what you saying? Another robbery.
I had a draw, boy.
Hey,
Look.
Mike,
He got
I
it.
used to. You a biased guy on the sly, you know. Like
Bias,
secretly,
man.
you secretly biased to your favorite guys. I see what's going on.
You over exaggerating now.
All right, man.
But yeah, man, you bang gonna come back and get that Jamal Charlo fight. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
I
a
want to
tough
see
fight
that.
for me to
I
watch
want to
right
see
there,
that.
boy.
I want to
That's
see
gonna
that.
be a tough fight for me to watch right there, boy. I like both dudes, man. Damn. But yeah, man, that's pretty much, man. That's been Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501-317.
Hey, shout out the chat, man. We saw you guys had a
Yeah,
Wilder
yeah,
Fury
chat.
fight and AJ fight in the chat. You guys killing each other.
What up, Abdel? What up, Cool Breeze? Nah, man, Javi, man, he had to take a nap today. He said he was sleepy.
Javier's scared, man. He's scared.
Mike exposed. Dude is right. Oh man.
Exactly, man. They know, man.
Big ups to everybody out there in the chat, man. We appreciate y'all listening. Don't forget to tell a friend about Mike on Sports. This will be uploaded to Mike on Sports, and it'll probably be premiering tomorrow morning. So you guys got it first. Peace out. Yes, sir.
All right. Say no more.